Again. Welcome back very quickly after last night's race. We're back for another one. Trying to redeem myself. Thanks for... Hello. That's not the right scene. That's the right scene. Hi, everybody. And welcome to, at best, the third most exciting race of the evening. Petit Le Mans is still underway. The 12 Hours of Bathurst with Jardier and Jimmy Broadbent is still underway. But here you are, watching me instead. Thanks. Or maybe in addition, because it's the internet, and you can probably watch all three of them at the same time. But while they're all wrapping up, we're just getting started. About a minute to go until the session opens up. We have 17 drivers tonight. We'll be taking on Barcelona for the second time. So slightly smaller field, slightly less experienced field. But the folks at the top are many of the same people who were here last night. So if I can keep myself from screwing up quite so consistently, I'll have a better race than last night. And I'm looking forward to running with a lot of the same people. I had a really great battle with Stefano Rodriguez. It was fun. We can do it again. John Crane I almost had a battle with, but then I messed up and threw it away. So I'm looking forward to a bit of a redemption run tonight. See if I can do, like, most of my problems last night were self-inflicted. So I'm going to try and get over that and do a little better. We did have the one bad luck incident with Estefano, but that wasn't even an incident point. We didn't make contact. Just got caught out a little bit. Wasn't really his fault. Chose wrong to get around him. Great car, great track. Love Barcelona. Love the KTM. The two of them together are a definite chocolate and peanut butter scenario. So looking forward to this. It was fun last night. It would have been even more fun if I hadn't dorked it up all on my own. We're going to go with the same setup, but we're going to take the left front down because we found that to be pretty toasty. So we're going to save this, delete that. Because we did that here, we should also do it for the pit stop. Fuel situation seemed to be pretty good. I'm going to leave that the way it was. Yeah, the rest of the setup feels pretty good. I don't think it was particularly awkward. I might put some wing on. Let's put a click of wing in and see what happens. Did it actually move? Is that animated? Look at that. Look at the wing. Look at the wing. Watch this. They animated the wing. How cool is that? Wow, that's fancy. All right. Oh, boy. Let's get out here and get a little bit of practice in. Oh, we don't have Jim and Claire yet. Let's get that, let's get Crew Chief going. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Been a nice Saturday. Weather was fantastic here in Virginia. I love October in Virginia. It's just so beautiful. The temperature is just perfect. All the summer humidity is gone. The leaves start changing color on the trees. It's just my favorite time of year here. And if we weren't living in a plague year, we might be driving up to the mountains to fetch some apple cider. But alas, we basically don't go anywhere. I feel like my field of view is different from last night somehow. I don't know. It feels weird. Oh, jeez. That's not how you turn this car. Wonder if I have too much rear toe. Because it seems to be pretty twitchy when I'm turning. And I noticed I had a pretty aggressive rear toe in. Wonder if that's part of my problem. Oh no. Let's turn the volume up. I can barely hear the car. There we go. Yeah, the Bathurst race is pretty fun. Mintzilla is, last I checked, in 9th place and gaining on 8th, who has damage, so that'll be an exciting finish. I'll have to go back and watch that in replay later. I think Random Call Sign was also on a team today, but I didn't catch how he did. I'll want to go back and catch his stream as well. Oh, the real 1000 was today as well. Is that still going? So I'm at best the 4th most exciting thing going on today. Oh, just started. Ooh. Well, I don't blame you. That's going to be a good race. Or at least fun to watch. Oh, man, come on. Stop eating those curbs. That's what killed me last night. Did everybody else hear the sound weirdly cut out, or is it just my headphones acting up again? Oh, the sound is off because, of course, I forgot to turn it on again. See if I can do this while driving. Probably dangerous. Is my throttle pedal dead?
Right side, clear right.
Something is acting very strangely right now. I keep hearing the engine, like, randomly cut out, and I can't tell if it's really... Oh, well, that's the end of the session, so... Alright, let's take the fuel out so we can do quali. I think we did 40 liters and it wasn't enough, so I'm going to do 50. And see how far that gets me. See, my toe is super aggressive. I think I'm going to take some out. Oop, out. Let's see how this feels. I'm actually going to go down to 36. So basically just do two separate stints instead of one long one. See if this feels better with a slightly less aggressive rear toe. Maybe some more front. Let's see what this does. Use the quality to practice like a pro. And the server is waiting for somebody. Who, me? Is he saying sorry to me? Quali is my practice time. Absolutely. Captain, the warp drive, she's stuck. Come on now. Server. Wake up. Yes, stay away from the curbs. Learn from my fail. Oh, James is going to go kick it. He's going to leave and come back and kick this thing into action. You're the hero we need, James. I'm excited for this race, but I am a little tired. I need to make a sim hub dashboard for this car because the Motec that's part of the modeled cockpit is nice, but it's like over there. Like I can't see it properly. You dislike this place? I like Barcelona. I enjoy it. You want my skin or Luke's? Does it show Emiliano is connected? No. Shows me as connected. Shows people bouncing in and out all the time. In fact, chat does not show Emiliano connecting ever so far. At least he got a good finish yesterday, right? He had the pace to win last night, or at least be close on the podium. That first lap disaster really caught him out. But the arsonist is not here tonight, so leave the session, come back, see if it's waiting for me. Oh, that could be. I sat down in the rig earlier this afternoon.
Your skin is okay.
And jumped into the Arcus practice server and got my setup loaded, went to leave the pits,
Skins checked, nothing new.
and then realized that I didn't have my wheel plugged in. Like it wasn't even on the desk. There was no wheel present on the desk, and I was sitting in the chair like, something's not right. So my powers of observation are not where they should be right now. Oh, jeez. Oh no! I'm still set on automatic transmission from where my daughter was playing. Oh no, come on now. Manual, please. Online, assists, manual. Great, okay. Oh my god. I was like, why is it changing gears on me? It was set to automatic transmission. Oh, my daughter was driving around LA Canyons earlier in her MX-5.
Your skin is okay.
That was really that's why I was hearing engine cuts. Oh man, that was scary. All right, the wing is where it should be. I'm going to go 40 liters and I'm going to take
Skins checked, nothing new. Carry
I'm
on.
going to do the toe thing again. We'll see how this feels with a little bit less toe in the back and a little bit more in the front.
right exit looks clear. Okay, Pasha, we've got
Okay,
18
there we go.
minutes to
I
settle
am
up.
master of my own transmission again. Ooh, that was weird. That would have been hilarious if I had joined the race with automatic transmission, like shifting while I'm trying to shift. Because it still lets you hit the paddles and do stuff, even in automatic mode. Oh, that would have been hilarious. Terrible. Hilariable. Did I ever start CrewChief? I promise I have not been drinking tonight. I'm just tired.
Yellow
I
flag.
guess completely out of it. Also, the last car I drove today was the Cupra TCR, so... Seems a little bit less prone to snap oversteer now. Oh, geez. Or maybe not. Where was I for the official test run? Yeah, I kind of missed that, didn't I? I just... Was that today? Only 8 cars, jeez.
New fastest lap for Rodriguez, 201.5. The leader's just done a 148.3.
This feels a bit better.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Of course, I'm going slower, but it still feels better. We'll see.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
At least we don't have James Blint blowing up the curve for the rest of the class. Ooh, I got a purple pip up there for something. Didn't catch what part of the course that was in.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Yeah, the Cooper's going to be a fun class. I have raced with Roy Kopp and Alex Bonner
Okay,
before.
Pasha, 15 minutes left, that's 15
They are
minutes.
super fast in touring cars. So it'll be nice to race with them again, even if they do end up spanking me.
Sector 1 is 0.2 off the pace. Your right side tyres are cold. Fastest lap for RES, 147.9. Yellow flag, caution. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The leader has just done a 147.4.
Damn that curb every time.
P7. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
Thank you, Rolf.
On your right.
Thank you,
clear
Rolf.
right.
Didn't need to do that. Just cannot
Alright,
touch these
Pasha,
curbs.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. The leader has just done a 147.3. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Not quite the line. I'm 2 seconds off my own pace.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
First decent trip through there tonight.
8th place. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
Nice. If I can clean up 1 and 2, it'll be a lot better.
The leader has just done a 146.7. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Ouch.
Yellow flag, watch out.
That's more like it. This setup feels a little bit less prone to sudden death.
Sector 2 time is okay. Yellow flag, caution. Okay, Pasha, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The guy ahead has just posted a 148.0.
There we go. Finally into the 147s.
P10. Sector 3
Yeah.
is 0.7 off the pace.
Much more likely to make it through the hour if I'm not constantly worried about spinning into oblivion.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I'm still screwing up something in Sector 1. And that.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Okay, Pasha. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Ah, damn it. I cannot get that last corner.
You're now 2.3 off the pace.
Am I pushing
Sector
too
3
hard on
second off the
entry, or
pace.
just missing the brake point, or missing the... I'm missing everything about it. I'm just screwing it up completely.
Yellow flag. The leader's just done a 146.3. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Stay off the green stuff, yeah. Oh, that green stuff, yeah. Ah, damn it. That does not bode well for this race.
Yellow flag, caution. That's a new fastest lap for RES, 146.2. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Good news is smaller field tonight. The bad news is all the fast people from last night are back. Well, except Gene and James. Gene was killing it last night. Great race for him. Man, it's terrible. Last lap for this space.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap.
P11. I'm
Yellow
qualifying
flag,
worse than I did
P11.
last
Sector 3
night.
is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Sorry, Mark, but I need a better lap. Damn it.
The guy behind has just done a 148.1. Okay, Pasha. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Still not enough.
That puts you 1.9 seconds off the pace. Sector 3
Ugh.
is 0.6 off the pace.
Ugh.
Pit exit's clear. tyre temps are all good.
Taking the wing back down to 4 is giving me a little bit more turn in. And with the less aggressive toe, still feels more stable, even with the lower wing. Well, it was the same wing I had last night. See if my last lap here can get me anything.
Yellow flag, watch out.
P7, nice job, guys.
P12.
Wow, I am very nearly last in this pack. He's on his out lap and he's going to get in my way, because of course he is.
2 minutes.
Clear right.
He actually didn't. Thanks, Estefano.
Your right tyres are cold. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Times are so close. Damn curbs every freaking time. Well, this does feel better than it was last night, so all I can do is give it a shot and hope I don't screw up again. Yep. What's up, Derek? Good race last night. I was trying to chase you down, but managed to stay ahead. That was fun.
Checkered flag, P12.
Yeah, I'm practically last. Like, might start from the pits last. You know? It's an hour-long race. And I'm right at the back. I'll start from the pits. Screw it. I'll just start from the pits. I have nothing to gain from being in the lap 1 melee. I'll just make it up on the track. I'm just not interested in getting hit. And I don't think... I almost can't do worse than I did last night, because I think I was P12 last night, and there are only 15 cars here. So I'm just going to start from the pits. Screw it. It's an hour-long race. I'll make it up. Why risk it, you know?
That's the end of the session. P12.
Now, are my lights on? I can never tell in this car because there's no indication. They're not. There we go. There's no indication in the cockpit that the lights are on or off. It's annoying. Like even on the road going crossbow, there's a headlight indicator on the dashboard. In this, there's nothing. Time to write a custom config. I'm positive. I mean, in a way, in my own little way, like I think I'll be better off if I start from the pits. How's that? And, I mean, I have a result from last night, right? So, whatever happens, whatever I do tonight, if it turns out worse, then I still have the result from yesterday. And if it turns out better, it turns out better.
The leader, Barry S, is pitting 60 minutes.
So there you go.
Okay,
I'll do it.
Be ready.
I'm going to do it. Bop. Oh, shoot. Well, I'll have extra fuel, too. Yeah, and if I'm, last to whatever challenge. But always remember to flip to your no change pit stop before you do this. Oh well. Whatever. It's all good. Already gened it. Yep.
Floor it. Green, green, green.
Car left, clear left. Clear left.
All clear. Push now. Yellow flag. Watch out.
There it is. Oh my god, don't spin yourself, dummy.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, Pasha. Let's see what we can salvage from this, mate.
Emiliano, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
Car right. Clear right.
And Juan got knocked out as well. Oh, it's very heavy with the extra fuel. Dang it, come on.
Yellow
Oh no, 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 no.
10th position.
And I'm better off than I started. I'm already better off than I qualified. It's working, folks. Ah, damn it. Just breathed on that curb. Sorry, guys. I'm running my own race.
RES is now in the lead.
This worked out. In its own weird way, this has worked out.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.4. All right, patch up. Don't let this guy distract you. 10th position. Fastest lap for RES, 147.4.
Yeah.
Your lap time was
Go long and have fresher tires for the final stint.
Quickest lap in this session.
What's up, Gene? I did a start from pit strat, but then almost threw it away when I forgot to turn off the pit work. So I'm completely full of fuel. Oh God, Juan's right there. Sorry, Juan. Didn't mean to cut you off there.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I left him the room for the move I knew he was going to make. Getting spicy ahead of us, too.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 0.2. That's a new fastest lap for RES, 146.9.
Come on, turn, dang it. Oh, Juan's off. Emiliano will have him this lap.
Yellow flag, caution.
He's getting tense. A lot of cars and not a lot of pavement. John outbraked himself.
On your right.
Oh,
Clear
jeez.
Right. Right side.
Emiliano's going for it.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
The pit window opens in 2 minutes.
Car right. Clear right. On your right.
Oh, no.
Clear
Was that
right.
net code?
Left side.
Or did he hit the curb?
Flag, caution.
Clear left.
I detected no contact. But he just turned. I'll let him by when he catches me. Because he'll surely outpace me here. I don't know whether I didn't register any contact, but if that was even netcode, I'll let him have the place. He's faster than me anyway. Yeah, just take it, buddy.
On your left, clear left.
Your front tyres are cold. Come on, Pasha. Don't panic. We'll get him back. Pit window open in 1 minute.
Yeah, it was weird. He was fully out in front,
12.
and then it just... I don't know. You can have it. Maybe.
The gap behind is now...
Yeah, if he's getting lag spikes, it may be registering hits on his end that should never have happened. So his game is spinning him for no reason.
The gap ahead is now 1.0 seconds. The pit window is now open.
Hear that, Gene? The pit window is actually open. I'm sorry, that was a low blow. Oh, God! Karma almost punished me there. Emiliano's through, but he's wide. Made it stick. Nice. This battle's still going on.
Your tyre temperatures look good. Your lap time was 1:49.3.
Oop.
Your right sides are cold.
Right side. Hold your
Pardon
line.
me?
Clear right.
Great move. Keep it up.
That was nice, wasn't it?
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.8 seconds.
Whoa, who was that? Somebody's really lagging behind me. Shot off the end of the course and then popped back in. That was Adrian, I guess?
P11.
Hope that doesn't happen again here, or he'll spear right through me.
The gap to Campos behind is now 0.9.
Adrian's alright, yeah. He has some bad luck sometimes. He has some battles with consistency, which I know all too well myself. But he very often has the pace.
That last lap was a 148.7. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Ugh. Yuck. 148.7, and it's my best lap so far. That was better.
The gap to Campos behind is now 1.5 seconds.
Slightly less crap.
You've just done a 148.6. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Second didn't really help there. Figured I'd try it anyway, just for kicks. Battle rages back on ahead. I just every time screw up that corner. I'm losing a second a lap there.
Your last lap time was at 148.8.
Whew. What's a little bit of oppo between friends? Somebody fell out the back of that battle.
The gap to Campos behind is increasing. It's now 4.1. Okay, Pasha, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 4.3. That lap time was
Sagar Bakshi in 10th. Didn't he just start last season? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
P11.
You have to flirt with the curb, but not actually touch it.
We're seeing minor wear all around. You've just done a 148.5. That's your fastest lap today.
Oh, don't depress me, Jim.
The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds.
I think I'm catching him.
Okay, Pasha, you've got half your fuel left. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
No! Oh, God.
That lap was a 148.7. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Good times. All right, let's try. Stress. Yeah, I know, right? Giving me a mighty big heckin' concern.
The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds.
These tires might not last for a long stint. I've been abusing the left front pretty badly. That's not gonna help. Definitely whittling away.
That was 148.6.
Oh.
Yellow flag.
Car right, clear right.
That was probably a little too bold on my part. Oh, jeez.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
No! Damn it, same place as last night. Ah, well, I can do it again.
E9.
Yeah, I held it this time at least. Didn't lose 10 seconds, only lost 3.
The gap ahead is now 3.1. Yellow flag. Caution.
This guy who was a lap down is pulling away from me out of the final corner. That's how bad I am at the final corner. This guy who's a lap down is like, see ya. I don't know what you're doing back there.
Okay, Pasha, half distance. We think about 15 minutes of fuel remaining. Gaining on this car, the gap is 2.0.
Question is, will this lap car let me by here?
The leader has just done a 146.6.
On your right.
Kinda. Thanks.
Clear right.
Did you let me by or did you screw up the exit? Can't really tell. Thanks, I think. Let's assume the best. Yeah, he was very close to rear-ending me there.
Yellow flag, P8.
Uh-oh. I don't know if this left front tire has 8 laps left in it. I know the fuel tank does. Yeah, really.
The gap in front is now 1.9 seconds.
Ah, too deep in there. Lost all my speed. All the leaders who have pitted will now be catching us too. Gosh, I wonder what my left front is wearing down, he says, sliding through the hairpin. Still at the top of the 149s, or 148s.
P6.
I'm a full second off of my own pace from last night. Gross.
The gap in front is now 1.5. RES is pitting from P1. He should come out just in front of you. The leader, RES, is pitting.
I think Sagar's a little spooked. Ah. Damn it. Come on, I almost had it too.
P5.
Yep, I think I'll get him eventually. My rear toe was definitely too aggressive last night because it's definitely better behaved, but it also has a lot of understeer now. Whereas before I had oversteer. So I took it 2 clicks down. Maybe 1 click would have been better. Too late now.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The leader's pitting now.
Well, that couldn't have worked out better.
Right side, clear right.
Nice one, Pasha. Good pass. Eyes front. P3.
Funny thing is, since I started from the pits, if anybody else is using SubStanding, it'll look like I've already pitted and I've actually climbed to P3, where actually I've just sort of earned it by not pitting yet. Stolen it by not pitting yet, I suppose.
The gap to RES ahead is increasing. It's now 7.0.
How's my fuel?
We estimate 8 minutes of fuel remaining, 4.8 litres per lap. We estimate we're going to need to add 43 litres to get to the end.
Tire change is going to take longer than that, but still. At this point, it's about weight reduction.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 7.4.
That last corner, man. Hate it so much.
P2.
Still better than the chicane, though. The last corner is indeed problematic. I don't know, it's not so bad. It's only bad if you hit the curb.
Okay, Pasha. pressure. Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. You've just done a 148.5.
Still can't break into the 147s in this race. Oh no! Not gonna do it this lap either. These curbs, man, you just look at them funny and they send you around.
The gap to RES in front is now 9.5. Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. The car behind is catching. The gap's now 4.8 seconds. That was a 149.3.
That is miserable. I think the left side tires are going to be holding me back at this point. Might as well pit. Mark's catching me as well. Don't want to get into a battle with him that is pointless to fight anyway.
We're seeing somewhere on each corner.
Yeah, I'll just pit now.
Look out for the pit speed limit. When we exit the pits, we should be in P8, right ahead of P9.
That is generally where P8 is, Jim. Yeah, P2 on pace alone. Sure, let's believe that.
Pit exit's clear.
Wow, I pipped Adrian. How'd I do that? Must have had an incident out here.
15 Pasha, relax, focus. keep it
Tires are
smooth.
all wacky now. Have to wait for the right front to calm down a little.
Tyre temps are good. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 2.8 seconds.
Gotta hold this. That's not gonna do it.
P8.
Come on, baby. We can do it. Yeah, time to do low 47s and get away from this guy.
Pit window closing in 2 minutes.
Damn it! Threw it in too hard and had to climb on the brakes to save the car.
148.2. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
I tried too hard to get the oversteer out that I was dying to last night, and I have understeer instead.
Okay, Pasha. The next car is white.
12 seconds ahead, Jim. I don't think we have to worry about passing Anthony White tonight.
The gap behind has now decreased to 1.6 seconds. Pit window closing in 1 minute.
It's like I'm trying to throw it away now.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Pit window is closed. That lap time was 1:48.1. That's your quickest lap.
That's depressing. Oh no! Damn it! Come on! Just a tiny half an inch of curb.
That lap was a 1:48.7.
Yeah, the curbs are pretty ridiculous.
The gap behind is now 0.8. P8. Your right sides are cold.
This is going to be a good fight. If I don't throw it away.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Car right, clear right.
You've just done a
148.003. It's just not going to give me a 147 today, is it?
Yellow flag, caution. The car in front is Rodriguez. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
This is for position ahead.
minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. Your lap time was 1:48.0.
Just cannot get a 147.
Okay, Pasha, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That's not the line.
Car left. Clear left.
I'm turning in too late for that corner. This is a gaggle for position ahead. Well, I think Adrian had a wobble.
Rodriguez ahead is now 2.6.
He's way back now for some reason. And these guys are battling.
Okay, Pasha, the next car is white.
I could be a part of this here.
The gap behind's increased to 1.6 seconds.
Hopefully
Push,
not
push,
as collateral
we can
damage.
Get this position.
Yeah, this got a whole lot more interesting really quickly. Track goes that way.
Left, 2 minutes to go. Tyre temps are good.
I'll try not to think about the fact that that 1 3-second bobble would have put me in front of these guys. Or right in the thick of whatever they've gotten into. Is Anthony White actually in a white car this time? That's interesting. I think they're struggling with tires. And I'm struggling with hitting the curb on entry. dummy. I think we're getting a bonus lap here. Hope these guys are fueled to the end. Actually, I don't hope that.
One more lap to go. That was 148.6.
I believe in
All right,
you.
Pasha, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Never did get a 147. Dang.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Screen freeze just as I was going through the hairpin. Always great. Almost blew it up there. No. Are you kidding me? On the last lap. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go.
In the lines, please, Pasha.
Well, I tried to give it away.
P8. Okay, it's over.
Wow. Oh, God. Here, stop. Why did they stop in the middle of the track? Holy crap. I almost plowed right into them. Oh, my God. What the hell? Didn't lose the position, got P8 clean. Oh, man. I am spent. My neck hurts. My butt hurts. I am officially butthurt. Yes, that was a tough race. P8, though. I don't know how. What's up, Adam? I didn't even see you walk in. I was like, I'm trying not to kill myself here. Oh, man. No new liveries from last night. I'm just going to jump right into this because this start was kind of nuts. I'm going to jump into... Whose car should I jump into? Well, I guess Emiliano or Juan, since they were the ones involved. I started from the pits. Let's catch this from Juan. So here we go. It was Emiliano. He caught the... Look at this. That is frustrating. Starting P2. What's the special cam? Does this have a right side special cam or is it just a left side? Ah, darn it. No, not that. Alright, I'll just go top down. Look at how little of this curb he actually touches. That's it. That's enough. He gets on the power, and around it goes, because of course it does. So frustrating. And then Juan was also... Oh, because he caught the inside curb on the other side. This is ridiculous. Oh, well, he also got hit. Oh, okay. So Emiliano spins. Juan comes out to avoid, doesn't see John Crane. Hits John, and then loses it himself. Well... Wow. I did the same thing, but managed to catch it. So there you go. Oh. Ah, jeez. This was a great battle. Let's try and find... Let's see. Eventually, these guys get by me. And then... Oh, wait. No, it was before this. But after this. I'm trying to find the incident, or the thing that looked like an incident. No, not at all. You're fine. I actually felt bad about holding you and Juan up, because I knew you were faster. I want to see why you spun in front of me, because I think that was netcode. I don't think anything... Because it looked like contact, but you were nowhere close to me. Oh! It wasn't me! It wasn't me at all. Okay. I thought I'd, like, netcode hit you, but I guess you dove in 3 wide isn't going to work in there. And, yeah, he turned in on you because he didn't see you. Yeah. Just didn't have enough of an overlap. So I actually let you by because I thought that, like, somehow I had caused that. Like, there was some kind of netcode hit. So when we got up here to the MotoGP turn, I actually let you through. You ran out of fuel. Oh, Adrian. Oh, that was a good fight. That was a good fight. I really enjoyed that. Because you were really catching me. Yeah, I just let you through here, Emiliano, because I thought somehow I had caused that. I mean, you were faster than me anyway, so if I had tried to fight you, it would have just lost us both time. So, it's fine. You deserve the place more than I did. So I just... Regardless, it was just like, just go, man. Go get him. And then, P3, yeah, that was great. What could have been, though, you have a few timestamps you would like investigated. Yeah. Oh, this chase with Anthony at the end. So close and yet so far. Slidey, slidey. This was tense. Oh, there's... Anthony White is in a mostly white car. That's funny. Yeah, ready to judge and jury. I guess, Estefano, were you guys just struggling for tires? Because I caught you guys right at the end, and I did not expect to ever see you again. There you were, having your battle in front of me. All right, James, let's bring on the, yeah, Anthony White has had some awful luck with incidents lately. It's good to see him have a good finish as well. But yeah, let's bring on the court docket here, James. We'll see what's going on. $145. All right. Start at the very beginning. A very good place to. Oh, and I'm at 143. Nice. Let's see. Where are you? You are here. Well, that's tense. Let's go back, and that's Santiago. Yeah, I think that's just racing. I mean, he kind of dives in, but he holds the line. Yeah, that was a little ambitious, but I'd call that just rubbing his racing right there. He does seem to let you through. Like, he gives it up there. Shame if it costs you an incident point, but it looks like he just kind of dove it in, and there was a rub, and he let you have it. He had some room. I don't think he was going to miss it without that contact. I mean, he's wide, but... yeah. And he could have given more room, but he was pretty darn close to that curb. He did throw it in, though. And he gives up the place. It's a shame that that's probably going to cost you a point. 6:10 for the second. Oh, that's funny. It's the same two of you. Oh, he just kind of pushed out of the corner. Yeah, that could have been cleaner. He knew he was on your inside. Oh, yep, he just lost it. Watch the wheel. He tried to hold it inside and then had to chase the car. But then rather than giving up the place, he just kept on going. Oh, jeez, and then behind. Here's Mark trying to cope with this situation. All the time you have to leave the space. Yeah, he did not leave the space there. Oi! He didn't fly like Superman today, no. Yeah, nice save for Mark, too. Yeah, to have two incidents with the same person in 3 laps tends to be a bit much pretty quickly. It's still a mistake. Yeah. It's not protestable by any means, but it's still a mistake that cost people position. Nothing malicious, just almost died. Oh, these curbs, man. Ridiculous. What's up, man? There's Santiago. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, as soon as the car got loose, could have backed off to save the car, but instead kept pushing and pushed James off the track. Oof, that's That's a lot of crinkly carbon fiber. Oh well. iRacing can't have a monopoly on crinkly carbon fiber, I guess. Well, I achieved my mission. Better result. Clean. I am pleased. I still made a couple of boneheaded mistakes, but not nearly as many as I did last night. My pace was off, and that was frustrating, but it was consistent. It was just consistently crap. Woo-hoo-hoo! Juan off there. Emiliano with the steal. And I think it was a couple of laps later that I had my pass on Rolf, which I was pretty darn pleased with. Yeah, let's see this. Instant oversteer that ends in death. Yeah. Does this have better cameras? Maybe. Let's see. I do like how this car turned out, the livery. He just commits to the outside of the hairpin, and I'm just like, see ya. Thanks. Let's try to get a camera that will actually let us see this battle. That would be great. There we go. Yoink! You know what? Fine. I'll make my own camera. With or without the blackjack and hookers. Whoa. It's getting a little jerky tonight. Whoa, jeez. All right, there we go. Whee! Yoink! Yeah, it does get tighter as the race goes on, and I think I had oversteer problems last night, so I took a bunch of rear toe out, and I think I went about twice as far as I should have in taking it. And maybe turn it in just a little bit more and get a bit more dynamic in the rear end. Giggity. And would have been alright. Cool. I'm pleased. Yeah, that left front was crying for mercy. All right, let's just jump straight to the results. All the liveries are the same as last night. We'll just go straight to the results. Partly because I am excited to see them. Just the one split tonight as well. And we have Camilo Arias with the win. James Lear second, and Emiliano in another recovery drive. Just the one incident there. Takes home the podium place. Mark Lagudas in fourth. Juan in fifth, so you'll stand on your, second from last night, right? Ah, yeah. I think it's better to have the car get better over time rather than struggling with it at the end. You don't like Barcelona. People either love or hate it. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say they were just meh about Barcelona. They either love it or hate it. I kind of like it. It's hard and it's unforgiving, but I do like the flow of it when I don't screw it up. The BS penalties at the last turn. What's up, Russell? And the curbs. The curbs are just obnoxious. I wonder if I could put out like a skin for the track that had like a texture replacement, where it altered the friction of the curbing. That's something to look into. Anyway, Sagar Bakshi, 9th place. Good for him. Didn't he start in SRS like last season? Rating 400, yeah, starts 29. That ain't bad. That ain't bad, my man. 9th place in an hour-long race with no incidents. He had pace, too. Three podiums in 4 races, man. Emiliano, you're doing great. It's amazing what happens when you don't have the internet fighting you. Let's see. Juan Ilanis in 10th. Santiago in 11th. Well done. Adrian in 12th. Argentina represent. Rolf Campos in 13th. Had a lot of South American representation in this race tonight. It's cool. This is truly the Americas regional, not just the not the North American regional. That's cool. John Crane, a lap down. Oopsie. Missed the GT3. I love this car. It's really fun. It's difficult, but I really enjoy it. I really like throwing it around. Clean race for 84 points for me. I'm happy with that. Much better than last night, even if the pace was a little bit off. 46s for the top 4. I'm not even in that universe. Here I am, all the way up to P2 and with the long pit cycle. But then put in my place when I finally take my stop. And Camilo just straight across. Pitted earlier than James. Led all but that lap during the pit cycle. That's it. Look at this. Here's Emiliano. Start P2. Right to the back. And then climbing, pit. Climbing. It's just amazing pace. Like, I don't know, man. This is just fantastic. Well done. Well done all around. This was a good race. Championship standings. Excuse me. Oh, this is tight. James Blint with 2 wins is at 201, but Camilo and James tied for second in the championship at 197 points, 4 points off the lead. Juan Kaitis 4th. Emiliano in 5th. With strong finishes in both races, 187 points. It's only 14 points off of the lead. John Crane 6th, and with tonight's much better performance, managed to claw my way up to 7th place. I'm pretty pleased with that one. Derek maintains 8th. Juan up to 9th tonight. Luke holds on to the top 10. Gene with a fantastic race last night. Really great drive by Gene last night. So it's 5th, right? Gene, you still in here? Got a 5th place finish last night. Gets him 11th. Adrian 12th. Anthony White with a good finish tonight in 10th. He'll be boosted in the standings there. Sagar, also well done. 82 points tonight and 15th in the championship. And Mark held back by, I guess, some sort of connection fault before the race last week. Just has the 89, so he's the first of the people with only one race. Wilkie, I guess, didn't get scored last night. I guess he didn't take the start. He came to quali and then dropped. That's a shame, because he'd probably be in contention as well. So, basically, 16 drivers still in the hunt. Man, Gene's drive last night was fantastic. Emiliano, both nights, qualified near the front, went straight to the back, came back to the front. If any of these tiebreakers were about positions gained, then you'd probably be right up there. 3 podiums so far, 3 third places, 4 races, 3 third place finishes. Always the bridesmaid, but This is a tight championship. This will be good. I think I'll do much better in this one than I did in the GT3 America last season, because that schedule was just not for me. Summit Point next week for this series. That'll be interesting. It's a very small track, and these are not as small as you think in terms of size of car. Almost at 685 rating. Just slowly inching my way upwards. Monday night, C7R will be at Laguna Seca. Don't be a Bergmeister. Let's keep it clean out there. Yeah, incidents are... You're not out of it, though. I mean, you may be out of winning the championship because James Blint is an absolute alien, but you're not out of contention for a good finish. Corvette on Monday. I'm hyped for Corvette on Monday. And also, 1 week from today, starting, I believe, sometime in the morning, we'll have the Arcus 3 hours of Road America. Me and Greg Scheimer from PSR teaming up in the TCR Cupra. Let's take a look at this car one more time. Oh, there's the Corvette, speaking of. It's way down here. Here we go. Not that one. This guy. Here is our glorious steed for next week. On Saturday. You got Greg's colors on the right. Mine on the left. You're going to be eating up the TCR class. Got guard duck on the hood. Functional fog lights. Caution. This car brakes for turns. What's my pace like? I think I'll be able to consistently run 211s. I have achieved 210s in practice, but I think in race trim I'll be consistently in the 211s. That's what it's looking like so far. But yeah, pretty pleased with how this turned out. If the Cupra ever shows up on SRS, which I assume it probably will, then I'll split this in half, and Greg will have a car that looks like this all over, and I will have a car that looks like this all over. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to kind of take our two variants of the livery and just slap them together on the same car. And yeah, it worked out. Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. It's Lilski and John R's Road America. It's a bunch of cars that are fun. The one thing I'm worried about is that these Cupras are way faster than the GT4s. So we're going to be starting behind the GT4s and just carving through them. So I have every confidence that Greg will be careful, but he's also going to be stuck with a field of cars in front of him that are supposed to be faster and won't be. Yeah, it's a great selection of cars, great track, obviously. So I'm just... but the TCR is fun. I think a couple of people feel like they were stuck in this class because the other classes filled up. But given my choice, I would have picked TCR as my first pick, just because, I don't know, something about it, it just works for me. Maybe just because I've autocrossed front-wheel drive cars forever. But I'm looking forward to wheeling this thing around. And apparently I've got pace, because some of the folks that have just beaten the pants off me in other series, I'm finally on pace with them in practice. This car, the Sean Clark Cupra, it's not the Leon, it's the new Cupra. This car is just irrationally fast. People say that the Porsches are faster on the straights, but I haven't seen it in AI testing. I raced. Well, here. Why talk about it? I actually set up a practice for myself. Did I save it as a preset? I don't remember. Yes, I did. Great. So I set this as a preset just to do practice. I am right at the back. So let me show you how this goes in practice against the AI. Because it's not what you expect. Granted, AI, particularly in multi-class setups, can be a little flaky. But, yeah, I was leading the GT4 field in 5 laps. Yes, absolutely, Emiliano. Celebrate that podium. You don't have champagne. You can have the champagne of beers. Let's load this up. And I'll show you what I mean.
Place. Get ready. Keep your nose clean.
Oh, hang on. One other cool thing that I've done just for this race. Dash Studio, overlays, sky. Is it going to show up? Why is it not showing up? There we go.
Go, go, go.
Oh, but it's not showing up on the, it's not showing up on OBS. Let me just grab this for a moment. Where is it? Oh, it's, hang on. I should have set this up beforehand. Huh? Where is it? Silly thing. Come on, Sim Hub Capture. Give it to me. There we go. Aha! Now it's working. So I made a cool
Okay, Pasha. Decent start.
Sim
We can
Hub
build
dash.
something from here.
So let me restart this session. I'll show you what I mean about this being kind of irrationally fast. Maybe it's just the AI being poor.
5 laps. Get ready, mate. It's hammer time. Go, go, go.
Yoink!
On your right. Car right. You're on the left, 3 wide. On your right. Still there. Clear right. Left side, clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. 3
Oop,
wide. You're
that
in
was
the
a
middle.
punt.
Clear left. Clear right. Car left. Clear all round. Left side. Clear left.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Right side. Clear right. Car
Oops,
right.
that was
On your left.
bad. That was me.
Clear left.
My testing wasn't quite that punty before. Honest. Look out next week.
Yellow flag.
Oh, AI's dying. I know, right? But people are all over the place because, like, even with the AI driving, the TCRs are just way faster. I think they just run out of steam at the end of the straight here.
E5.
Yeah.
On your left.
But, like, I just drive right past them. Oh, come on, thing. It's hard to care as much when you're fighting against the AI. You're like, oh, right, I should probably, like, try and stuff, I guess. Yeah, you're on the rev limiter by the time you get to the kink.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Nice pass. The next car is Martin.
Car left. Clear left.
I don't think I left it on 90% difficulty. I thought I turned it up. But, I mean, like I say...
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Whee!
On your right. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
This is actually much more of a battle than I had last time.
Right side.
Uh-oh, uh-oh,
Clear
uh-oh,
right.
uh-oh. Not making that.
Car left. Clear left.
Got away with one there.
You're cooking your left front tyre.
I know.
All right, Pasha.
Right side. Hold Hold your line. Clear right.
Have it. Nice one.
Get over here, random call sign. Whoop! Oh, jeez!
Left side.
Oh, he took me right to the wall.
Hold your line.
Oh,
Clear
God!
left. On your right. Clear right.
B2, 2 laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium.
Damn AI. Anyway, it'll be fun. That was brutal. Just see you later. All right, I see how it is. Anyway, yeah, the dashboard will be fun. I've tuned it so that the gear and the tack turn red at once you pass over the power peak. So by that point, you're making noise instead of speed. So I was hoping to use that to kind of coach myself, and also because I mean I think this is like Greg's first time in the car, maybe. We were in a practice session a while back, and he was just winding it all the way out, and I'm just like, it's just making noise after a certain point on the rev range. If you open up the data if you unpack the data for the car, which I guess I don't know, it's not cheating really. But after 6K, the power just goes, nyeh. It just falls off a cliff. And so basically over 6,000 RPM, you're just making noise. So I have the dashboard just turn red in your face, like shift. And the Leon was like that too. Both variants of the Leon, if you over rev them, you were just making noise instead of time. So hopefully that'll help. We're thinking that Greg will start the car, he'll do a double, and then we'll hand off to me, and then I'll take it to the finish with a double. And that'll be the 3 hours. And the fuel will last 90 minutes easily. If you start with a full tank, it'll run half the race on one tank of gas. The main determinant will be tires, and we'll be pitting at 45-ish minutes to take tires because they just don't last. they just burn off. Yeah. Well, here's the thing that isn't apparent until you really look at the data. The curve that's shown in this user interface is in a separate file and has absolutely nothing to do with the actual power curve that's in the physics files. It's a completely separate table, and they could be radically different, and I think this one is. Because, like, peak power is somewhere, like, in here-ish. And it's, on the graph, it's, like, way back here at 4,500, where it's really, like, 55-ish, somewhere in here. Just kind of interesting. The file that generates these curves for the UI and the file that generates the power curves in the physics of the car, separate files, and they have nothing to do with. They don't have to have anything to do with each other. They usually do. Like all the Kunos cars, they put the same data into each file, but they're separate files and they don't have to correspond. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, shift to 6K. Otherwise, you're just making noise. That's the moral of the story. Yeah, I mean, the dev is supposed to make those curves the same. But the thing is, in the physics data, there's no power and torque. It's just like drive. I think it's called power. The table is called power, but it's just a measure of power input, but it's not in units of horsepower and torque. It's just, I forget what the units are. So in order to generate a power curve in terms of horsepower, or I guess in Newton meters in this case, and then or no, they have base horsepower in the red and torque in the yellow. These are separate because in the physics it's just one curve for power driven to the wheels. So they're fake. These curves are by necessity fake. They have nothing to do with the physics file, because it's just one curve and these are two. I found this out when I was doing the Ferrari, and I opened up the physics, and it's like, well, here's power, but where's torque? Oh, the power file is the torque, from which horsepower is, I guess, mathematically calculated. So this is just a separate table that could draw a heart shape instead if they, I mean, it's like, So it would be funny to draw like designs in this curve data instead of showing the actual power curves. Like, this car loves you. That's kind of funny. Anyway, let's shut down the dashboard here. And I guess that's that for me for tonight. So tune in next Saturday morning-ish Eastern time. I'll schedule the stream ahead of time so people will know about it. But yeah, Greg and I will be doing the 3 hours of Road America with Arcus, and it will be fun, I hope. And like we did for the 24 hours of Le Mans, Greg will be streaming on Twitch for his stint, and I will mirror it here so that we have like a continuous stream with both of us and both of our stints, because that's what you have to do in Assetto Corsa. I can't spectate inside the game, so I'll have to mirror his stream here, and then I'll jump in and finish the race, assuming the car hasn't been completely wrecked by then. Should be good. Tune in for that. And this was fun. I enjoy Barcelona. I know people hate it. And as much as I hate on the Nordschleife, while other people love it, lots of people hate Barcelona, and I'm like, it's fun. Just those damn curbs. Get a new car at the driver change anyway. So yeah, nothing to worry about. It's like Formula E, right? No matter what happens to Greg's version of the car. And it's cool too because he can have a radically different setup from me. Doesn't matter. He gets in, does his stint, jumps out, I jump in, load my setup, and take my stint. So, it should be fun. Arcus put on a really good race for the event for the 24-hour, so I'm excited. I guess we will have Greg's on his own. No, we've been sharing setup notes and stuff, but I mean, people are different, and so he's gonna. I gave him a setup, and he has tweaked it for himself, and he can continue to tweak it to his taste, and it doesn't affect him, and I can tweak mine, we don't affect each other. It's cool. They said, please simulate the same setup. Well, we'll be close, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Even if we start from we could start from the same file and load into the session and go clicky, clicky, clicky all we want, so it's like, whatever. Well, James, I think the multiple Steam IDs per car is, I think that was always the intended thing, because I think ACC does that too. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go fast, it's not going to be radically different. It's not like he's going to have toe in and I'm going to have toe out, We are, in fact, starting from the same base setup that I worked up last week. But, I mean, we're both going to change it. And we'll compare and contrast and practice and stuff. You didn't even have the same setup from stint to stint. That last stint of the race is like, oh, wait a minute, I found this thing. Or Steve found this thing. And oh, by the way, I'm going 3 seconds faster a lap. Oh, okay. I guess you can finish then. So, I mean, real race teams change aspects of the setup during the race that you can't even change in AC. You can run up to the car and turn a wrench on a particular, nut over the suspension and change the ride height, change the toe, change whatever. The NASCAR guys do it all the time. It's like, oh, car's loose, change the toe. All right. Bend the wing around. Okay. So, yeah, the wildly variable grip was tough too. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Thanks everybody for watching. This was fun. This was a fun race. I didn't have nearly as many frustrating screw ups as I did last time, so that was good. P8 will do me some favors in the series. And Monday it's C7R at Laguna Seca. That's always a winner, as long as there are no Porsches around to drive us into the wall. And Imola on Tuesday. Ooh, Zandvoort in the Mazdas. I might show up for that one. That should be really fun. And Summit Point in the KTM. And then Road America on Saturday. It's a good week for sim racing. Tune in. But thus ends this week. And thanks again for coming out. Lots of likies on this stream. I likey the likies, the YouTuber says. And the Mazda on Nordschleife. Yeah, well, have fun. Zandvoort's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, see you guys on Monday for the Corvette race. Should be good. This was KTM's, and it was good too. Later, I guess. I'm tired. Sense is not being made anymore. It's time for sleeping. Ramble, ramble, babble, blah.